Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You...
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Here. Here we are. This is the place. No, it isn't. This is. right inside. Let me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have to stay close to me.
Huh?
Hey, let me ask you something. Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly half a system hour.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation. I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy, and that suits me just fine. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics!
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance. Or else you'll end up losing everything.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family. How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony? Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants. Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you find a rock to be friends with? At least a rock won't be able to refute your arguments. So long!
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Here.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard. games are supposed to be confusing.
A little more. Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it? Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry, this place isn't dangerous, just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the dreamscape beyond here. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside. I am so ready for this day to be over.
Guests aren't supposed.
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed in.
Drat! We're caught right away. Could you, please make an exception? We're not gonna cause any trouble.
Not a chance. Our boss made it clear that only the dreamers are allowed here.
He won't budge.
Get those out of my sight, and I'll pretend nothing happened. This time. None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and...
Seems like he won't give in. Let me think of another way.
Perhaps Clocky's clockwork trick can come in handy?
None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? Unauthorized personnel are not allowed at the construction site. Ugh! Do you two really want to stay here and test my patience? You're asking for it. And you fear for nothing just because you're young and let me help you spoiled brats learn the hard way. Go, sweet dreams!
What a headache.
Only a scratch.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Give me strength.
Answer me. Step back, Clara. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Step back, Clara.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
0 points. Just hide.
Who's next?
Protect me, please.
Darn it! I can't believe I've lost! Is this the power of you?
If I'd had that power back then, would we have ended up differently, Mia? All right. You can go in.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too seriously. Well, never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
Eliminating threat.
Who's next?
I hope I helped. Protect me from my clue.
Answer me. Mediocre.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
So devils. I'll crush them all. Just. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Eliminating threat.
Only lizards for him. Who's next? I hope I helped. The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamer's tools. What happens next is going to blow your mind.
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it? Disappear among the... Can I have some? We can use the building materials that are floating around.
Take caution.
It's like stepping on planks, floating on water.
Step back, Clara.
Only a scratch.
Step back, Clara.
Give me strength.
Eliminating threat.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Test. 0 points. Get them.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here. And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical.
Eliminating threat.
Who's next?
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
How old is your farm?
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
0 points. Test. As you command. Freedom. Hide.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Give me strength. Who's next?
Stay back, Clara.
I hope I helped. Look, that's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. It radiates dazzling light perpetually, just like this glamorous dream. I suppose everyone who likes to bask in the light will be drawn to that kind of warmth. Like countless fireflies chasing the fire. Let's go. Half the journey is still ahead of us. This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap. I wonder whether I can still... The family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of dreamers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere. If you move from that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality. It's the same routine. You've mastered it, right?
What exactly went wrong? Is it because I've gone for too long without drinking So Glad? Or because I've been working overtime for 2 months? Why don't I have any inspiration today? Who's there? Why are there guests here? You know what? I don't care how you snuck in. Just leave me alone. If you prevent me from finishing my work on time, I'm gonna make you pay for it. What exactly? I got it! What a brilliant idea it is! I must write it down on paper while it's fresh in my mind. No. I'm sure I'll forget all the details when I wake up from sleep. There's no...
He wandered off, but he left behind... Was the other puzzle piece? Disappear among
the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's not bad. Annihilate.
Who's next?
It's not bad.
Only a scratch. Protect me, please.
Answer me. 0 points.
I hope I helped. If you find any components, can I have them?
This place is really complicated.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Are you all right? It's not bad.
0 points. Just
Eliminating threat.
This place is really Finally! There won't be too many hindrances after this. wasn't guarded the last time I was here. Have my frequent comings and goings started drawing attention? I don't think we can get around them. Knocking them out is the only way to go. Let's get rid of them.
Great.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara. Mission command.
Protect me,
Just 0 points. So devils, I'll crush them all.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Mission command.
Who's next?
Answer me. Freedom. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Stay back, Clara.
0 points.
Eliminating threat.
Freedom.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Mission command. Hide.
Who's next?
Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
Protect me,
So devils, I'll crush them all.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Annihilate.
Got them.
Who's next?
Mission command.
Here we are. This is the place.
Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
Have you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close. This spot is the closest place to the sky in the dreamscape. It's far away from the hustle and bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the dreamers. You can feel the moment. The scenery, the people and the dreams, without being disturbed by anyone. How beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection, the Wandering Ranger and the IPC ambassador, the Astral Express Nameless, and me. Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our different agendas. I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway. I knew I couldn't hide it from you. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm, but I'm an interstellar refugee. Just like many of the Penacony locals, the Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. Family takes them in, but they don't belong here. In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but some have dreams that are no different from reality. Even though everyone who comes here harbors the same motive in the beginning. And it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real world. But I can't. So I want to give it a shot here. Entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard of this term? It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. This means they will slowly fade away, and the process is barely noticeable to others. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. Everything seems normal. But then you'll start doing everything slightly slower than others. And then even slower than that. Until the lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. You won't be able to tell reality from dreams because they have all been shattered. So how could I possibly resist it? I mean, can you imagine? I can actually free myself from this icy medical cabin in this dream. I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. So although this world isn't real, this experience is priceless. Just like this moment. I'm sorry. For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet. But there are also things you should know. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies. But at least, I really hope things don't turn out that way. Thanks. In my dream, I saw a scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun, and it whispered to me. I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber? You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to sleep? I think it's because Perhaps they're afraid to wake up from the dream. I'm sorry. Things are getting all bleak and serious. Let me see what I can do to lighten the mood. I mean, don't you have a lot of friends on the Astral Express? What would you guys do if something like this happened? Spray can? That's rough. Perhaps there's something else we can do? Coffee? We can't really make that here. Aren't there other crew members we can take inspiration from? I have been trying to do that, but I think I failed. Maybe there are other things that you guys do? Jokes. Oh, I don't really have a good sense of humor. Perhaps we can think of another way? Selfie. You're right. I've been here so many times. Why didn't I think of taking a photo? I feel a little awkward taking it by myself. Would you like to join me? Let's commemorate this moment. I can be a little bit camera shy. Just don't laugh at me. Here, you hold the camera. Soaring past the night to trace the primal light. Let the clouds heal me of the stains till they wipe the sorrow. Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. Let's do this. 1, 2. Say cheese! Do you have to go back already? Time really flies. I feel like going back to reality and resting too. Come on, let's say goodbye at golden hour.